Okay, so where are you from? Are you Singaporean or?
I'm Chinese Indonesian.
Right.
But I grew up in KL, which is Malaysia.
Awesome.
And then I stayed there for like around 13 to 15 years, and then I moved here.
From your childhood, when did you actually know that you wanted to be a singer?
I was thinking more of a pianist than a singer. Then, yeah, I think even back then when I was in primary school, I always loved performing. I loved playing piano, and I've been to like concerts and I've participated in competitions and everything. And I always knew that I want to play piano for life.
Yeah.
But then along the way, when I started to include myself in bands and everything, so that's how like all the singing started. And I figured like I could sing as well. So that's how like the singing and playing together, all together, started.
How do your parents like take the news that you wanted to be a singer? Because in Singapore, when you say you want to be a singer, your parents just roll their eyes and go, "Oh man."
It's the same everywhere. They'll be
really?
like, "Oh man,
right.
Why? It's a hobby. It's not a real job." The singer, I think maybe they're more skeptical about the singers because I don't know. They're like old.
Because singing is not a real job.
Yes,
What?
pianist. When I said I wanted to become a pianist, they were skeptical as well. Maybe it's not making money, maybe it's just your hobby, you shouldn't take it as a full-time job. They were quite skeptical because most parents, they will think, you gotta be a doctor, you gotta be a lawyer, that's or get an office job, normal job. Not like depends on gigs where, there are times that you don't have much gigs, there are times that, there are lots of gigs, so it depends.
Yeah.
Really. So they were kind of skeptical at first, but as I sailed through this path, and then it was quite smooth for me, and then they don't say anything. They actually just support me all the way until now.
Because you mentioned you had a band, you have a band outside.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you about your band and what do you do in the band and what kind of music does your band play?
Of course, I formed like several bands throughout my career span, as you said, but I still have my trio called Tokyo Groove. We recently did a show at Esplanade, and we've been playing like throughout Asia, Jakarta, Malaysia, Singapore, Korea, and we have been invited to Thailand as well.
Wow.
So this trio, I am writing song for this trio. I'm the pianist, but no singing because it's basically a jazz fusion trio consists of piano, bass, and drums.
So it's all just original composition?
All original composition, instrumental.
So do you guys have like a release, or are you guys gonna plan like an album or something like that?
We had a debut album. Right. We are currently preparing for the second album. We're gonna record for it, but unfortunately no singing, so just...
Sure.
I just like it when the audience is just they're just listening to you and they appreciate it.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily have to be clapping throughout the whole set that I'm doing, because you just know when the audience are just really appreciative and listening.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Please, baby, don't.